Yeah, that's the best way to kick off this next segment here on 1490. Now, as we are joined by Vicky Camacho and Matthew Gillespie, and they're here to talk about a program that they have that's on the Public Access Channel 88 about chess. Vicky, welcome. Matthew, welcome. And Vicky, tell us all about it.
Thank you for having me here this morning. Our show is called Neighbors. It's on Public Access Channel 88, and we teach the basics of chess through music, movement, and song.
Okay, and how do you connect chess and music, movement, and song?
Well, I figured playing chess is, the strategy is very hard, but learning how the pieces move should be easy. So I took the way the chess pieces move and I put it to music, and we sang and we teach that during the show. And of course, this season, which is our second season, we went to Philadelphia, and we went to like 3 community centers and we filmed it. And Matthew Gillespie and myself, and that's it.
All right. Well, Matthew, tell us your role in this.
Yeah, essentially, I'm one of the producers, and I'm also the video editor. And basically, we travel around. We started here in Greenwich last year. And we meet up with kids at local neighborhood centers and community centers, and we basically teach them the chess song, which, as Vicky said, is a way to teach them how each chess piece moves. The pawn moves first. The queen does this, the king does that. And in this season, we went to Philadelphia, and we hung out at a couple community centers and met dozens and dozens of great kids and taught them the song. And basically, it's just a great way to teach them how to make better decisions, because as chess does, if you make one move, somebody makes another move, you could lose the game. So it kind of teaches kids how to think a little bit in advance as well.
Okay, so movements have, on the chessboard as well in life, they have consequences, right?
Yep.
Correct.
And I guess you're both avid chess players?
No, we're not.
No?
No, I'm a community activist, and I play chess. I know how to, but I just had to think of a way with these kids out here in gangs, and I always say these kids are like pawns. So I said, well, the chess song, maybe that would be able to, teach action consequences, Matthew said, and promote critical thinking. And I went to a few of the chess programs that they have, and they have like 10 kids, and they're like, well, we have a great chess program. And I walk in there, it's like 10 kids, and especially at schools, you have like 200 kids. And, you're supposed to have more in class. So I went and asked the kids, what's stopping you from learning chess or playing chess? And I found out it was remembering how the pieces move. And of course, saying again, repeat it again, and music helps to do that. You sing it over and over again, and the music and the chess pieces movement fit perfectly together. And we went from there for that,
Mm-hmm.
And, sorry, and as we heard from the introduction song, basically our song is a song over Aretha Franklin's Respect. So we have different verses that go over her song. So it's something that everybody can relate to. Everybody understands her song. So when the kids hear it, they may not have heard the song before, but it's a very catchy tune. So when they start listening to it, they can sing along with it quite well. So it's just really motivational to see kids that we wouldn't normally see involved in a chess program learning chess, because it's something that they can really learn quickly with the chess song.
All right, well, Matthew, you're younger than Vicky or I. Is chess cool for younger kids?
See, that's the thing that I kind of don't think it is, because everybody thinks chess is an old game or something that you have to be very smart to understand and learn. But when we're out there in the field with these kids while we're filming our TV show, we see kids 4, 5, 6 from a different financial and ethnic makeup than you would expect here in Greenwich, learning the chess song and actually learning chess because we teach it in a way that really motivates them. Yes. So we kind of take a different approach to teaching the kids chess by taking it outside of a very cerebral process and mixing it up with music and song, as Vicky said.
And the song is sung by Alexander Rhoda, who's a Greenwich resident.
Mm-hmm.
And we're all basically Greenwich residents. We started out with Byron residents. We live on North Water. So it was 5 that came from there. And we had Ethel from Portchester, and my friend Noriko and her son Joshua, which you'll see in the show, they're from Larchmont. So basically, Lower Fairfield, I guess.
Yeah, and the premise of the TV show is basically it's a bunch of neighbors that got together to help another neighbor, in this case Vicky, accomplish her dream, which was basically to get this chess song and program out there in the public. And if people wanted more information, they can actually find us on Facebook at facebook.com/neighborstv, and they can also visit our website at neighborstv.info. And again, we're on Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock starting tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Okay,
Channel
so
88.
tomorrow's your debut then.
Our debut for our second season.
For our second season.
Second
Yes,
season. Okay.
yes, yeah.
And how often are you on then? Once a week?
Once a week.
Yes.
And we're also on Saturday mornings.
Sunday mornings
mornings.
at 8:30.
All right, great.
Yeah.
And so what does the show consist of then?
It basically consists of it's we call it a docu-reality. It's a documentary part reality show where basically we're filming the experiences of going to these different centers in this season, Philadelphia, and teaching the kids of that community center the chess song and talking about their experiences with chess and their experiences in life in general. So it's part scripted, part reality, and it's again on at Wednesday at 8 on Channel 88.
And the song that you have, which is Neighbors, my friend Ethel, her son Tyree, and his friend Sean, they put it together for us because we wanted it to be cool to get the kids to look at it and say, chess is cool. And that's what we're trying to promote. And you can also contact us at chesssong2010@gmail.com.
Oh, okay, fantastic. It's an interesting project, and you're able to. Do you have different kids that then come on the show then?
Yep, but as we
Talk
went to
about
each community center this season, we met with more than a dozen kids that surprisingly had been involved in chess programs at these community centers. So they come in, we teach them the chess song, they talk about their experiences with chess, why they like chess, and plus we go the next step and teach them that, chess, as you should live your life, you have to think everything through. You don't make rash decisions. You have to make sure that you understand that every decision does have a consequence, whether good or bad.
And we also interview each of the children in the program, as we did our first season here in Greenwich. We did the same thing in Philadelphia, so that was really interesting hearing the kids respond to our questions. And the most important question, like, what do you want to be after you graduate from high school? I wanted to put that in there to say, yeah, let's, high school,
Think
let's
ahead.
get out there.
Right.
And so it's really good because we have them on tape saying they want to be something in the future. They want to be doctors or nurses. You'll see on the show, Channel 88 at 8 o'clock on
Right.
Wednesdays.
All right, great. Maybe there'll be a chess grandmaster in there someday, right?
Yeah,
Someday.
someday.
If you are out there, please let us know.
Okay.
Yes.
Thanks, Vicki. It's Vicki Camacho, Matthew Gillespie. Matthew, thanks very much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.